YouTube, what's good, y'all? What's good? So, doing our pre-trip. We just got dropped back off at the truck. It's Monday, and topped the cooling off, topped the oil off, all that good stuff. Checked everything out. Checking my tires out. Some of my tires need to be aired up a little bit. One of my steers is at like 90, 85, 90, something like that. The other one is actually good. Then I got a couple of drives that's at 90 and stuff, so it's getting cold outside. Y'all definitely check y'all tires. They're gonna lose pressure, y'all. They're gonna lose air pressure, so check y'all tires out, and make sure you're good. Make sure you're good. But over the weekend when I got home, I took my truck by my apartments, by my garage at my apartments, and cleaned it out a lot. Got a lot of stuff out that I wasn't using, a lot of space that was being taken up and stuff like that. So we finally got all that situated. I got my side boxes situated inside the truck, everything. So it's a lot more clean, a lot more spacious. I ain't gonna say spacious, it's always been spacious, but it's just a lot more room available now, y'all. So a lot of stuff that's gone that I didn't need. And I love my side boxes now. They are clean, freshly clean. So, but we finna air these tires up. Y'all know we got the air hose that you can hook up to your airline and air your tires up. So we about to do that before we take off. But let me show y'all my side boxes real quick. So I don't know if y'all remember what it looked like before, but I had my air tank that came off of here. I know I got this smaller tank on now. We're gonna take that back off eventually and put the big one back on. But I did put I took the big one because I had it in here in my side box. I took it out and put it in the garage because ain't no point in just carrying it around in here. I ain't gonna do nothing with it. So yeah, we got all that back there in that little section. I don't know if you can see back off in there good. It won't focus enough. Okay, whatever. But you can see kind of in there that it's pretty much clear now. And yeah, we had both of our crates was side by side because we had that tank back there and the knees and all that stuff. So now our tanks are over here back on this side, back like they used to be. And then we got space over here. We still got extra space, so can't go wrong with that. Other side is pretty much the same way. I got all my Vendetta products from Mighty Products. I got all that on that other side box, and then my tube bag is over there, and we pretty much good to go, y'all. Some more fluids and stuff, cooling and washer fluid, and I got my oil on this side. So I keep my oil on this side because the oil is on this side, and then I keep my coolant on that side because the coolant is on the other side, and the washer fluid is on the other side. So plus I got some other little stuff over there too, like gear oil. Y'all carry a lot of fluids with y'all, man. Carry a lot of fluids because you're gonna need them one day on the road, regardless of what it is. I got gear oil for my hubs, to check that. I got, of course, the coolant and the oil and the washer fluid and all that stuff. Man, keep as much as you can everywhere you can. But we have not started the truck up yet. She really needs a wash, so I think this week will be the wash. But let's get that first start. You're looking good. Yes, sir. They get fuzzy. Should have closed my side box. I didn't think about it. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna let that pressure build up. Then I'm gonna connect my hose, top all my tires off. I gotta go take a drug test for my next job. I took it already, but I need to take it again. So I went too long, basically. And that's only because I would have been at the new company already, but only because I gotta go meet with my sponsor this Monday coming up. So Monday, the 3rd, I believe, I gotta go meet with my sponsor our new sponsor that's gonna do some work on the truck for us. I'll leave PA and find me a load back to Memphis, and we'll go that route, y'all. But other than that, anything else real quick? We gotta go do our drug test. Oh, we do gotta go back down into Dallas to get our trailer, because as y'all see, we don't have a trailer. Oh, that's something on my phone. But yeah, we gotta go get our trailer from UPS or T-Force, whatever you want to call it. And hopefully we get to keep our other load from Fort Worth back to Memphis, like, you know, our usual run that we usually do. But yeah, let's do what we gotta do, y'all, so we can do what we gotta do. This is pretty much what it looked like, y'all. I have to show y'all the whole setup in a minute, but yep, that's it. I wish I had me one that had the gauge on it already, like a digital gauge or something, man. Where I ain't you gotta take this off and put that on, and you know, I can just leave this on until I see where it's at. But you know, maybe I gotta look for it to see. Maybe somebody got one out there somewhere. All right, 100, a little bit more. All right, we got all 4 back tires situated. That's what it is right there, y'all. That's all. All right, y'all. We done made it back. How you doing? We have made it back to T-Force down here in Dallas. Luckily, I ain't got to go all the way over to Justin, Texas, which is Fort Worth, to pick up my next load. But it does pick up at 12:30. And right now, it is 11:15. I don't think we too far away. But, oh, it's quiet in here too. They ain't even unloading nothing. This is not looking good yet. Let's see. Hey, I had dropped the trailer here Saturday, and I didn't know if it was ready yet or not.
It's empty.
Oh, it is empty? Nice, nice. Where would it be?
It'll be out there in the yard where you dropped it off somewhere.
Okay, and I just hook up to it and I can leave out. Thank you. You have a good day. Would this be my paperwork? Okay, thank you. Give me something to eat real quick. Man, I missed this, y'all. I know I said that already, but I be missing this sometime. Not when it get too cold or not when it get too hot though. This is perfect day right here. It's about 60, 70 degrees. All right, well, 65 to 75 degrees, somewhere in there. Might be 60 to 70, but anyway. We got us a bag of chips and a drink because I ain't ate nothing all day and it's 11 already. But now I gotta head back down. Back down to where I dropped my trailer at the other day. Yeah, I think so. With these glasses, these Meta glasses, I think it's a little bit different than when like if somebody had a GoPro on top of their head or Instant 360. I don't know if folks be wearing the Instant 360s on their head, but you know, like the GoPros, the DJIs and all that kind of stuff. I think it's a little bit different than those. just because it moves a lot quicker, basically. Alright, she said it would be around where I dropped my trailer. But it's not. It's in the door still. And I'm gonna pull it out. I know I seen it right here. Cause I ain't got time. I can still get to my pickup on time, and ooh, they got all them. They parked me right there with all them load bars. I don't need no more load bars though, y'all. I ain't doing nothing with them. They was in my way. All right, we're gonna have to pull up. Yo, all right, we made it. I think this is it down here. Let's see what we got. Y'all can't see it. 4255 Suite 200. This is 4255. Small warehouse though. Or not small, but not as big as we've been going to. There's different sections here. So that's Productive, that's Mazda, and I guess this is me. Yep, Suite 200. Oh, not much. Doing all right? I got a pickup. Okay. MAJB. Okay. 124.
All right. The solar panels. All right. Going to Memphis?
Yes, sir.
All right. Will you do me a favor?
Yes, sir.
You give us 30 minutes and come check back in.
Okay.
Right now, there's 2 other guys that are ahead of you.
Okay.
They're in the process of loading them up, and then once we get that situated, just come back and check in. I have the paperwork already. Okay. And then I'll be able to give you a door then.
All right, 30 minutes.
Yes, sir. 30 minutes from now. So yeah, just come back at 12:45.
All right, appreciate it. All right, so I think we're gonna come right here where he just turned in. Come all the way down there where that blue on that sidewalk is, and then we'll come out and pull in pretty much across the street, kind of behind that red truck, and then that'll put us in over there, y'all. So let's do it. Yeah, it seems like we might be here for a little minute. They're not moving it nowhere near as quick as the other 2 or 3 spots I done picked up at. They said come back in at like 12:45, 12:40, and it's about 12:50 now, and that truck's still sitting there, and this truck's still waiting, and of course I'm waiting. Good, let's go ahead and get back in these 2 docks right here. Anyway, we finna go back in and check in. He said come back in at 12:45. We going back in. Alright, well excuse me, y'all. So this ain't the only one that they using. They ain't only using the front of these. They got docks in the back. So we about to leave out, go back out on the road that I was parked on at first, and go around the back. And we got dock door 13, y'all. We done got loaded up, y'all, with our solar panels. Took these folks 2.5 hours. All right. So They be putting one strap up front and one strap back here in the back. They don't load these all the way up to the front. Looks cool, man. They always load them just right. I do this every time. Forget my seal. Every time I forget my seal. Seal right in the cup holder. Plus I gotta get my lock too, so. But we gonna get this, man. We finna get out here. We're gonna go find us somewhere to get some fuel. Probably after we get out of Rockwall. Maybe. And then we'll go from there, y'all. We done made it, y'all. Oh man, we made it to Memphis. Yes, sir. And our usual spot. I like this. Same spots. You would think it would get old after a while, but it don't. What is that right there? Zoom in on that. Firestone Dental. That's a dentist's office. Ah, it's a little suspect. Yeah, I don't think I would go there. I don't think I would go there at all. I got a little club down there too, a little Playboy club. Guess that's a gentleman's club. The Playboy. And it might just be a regular old club, I don't know. Oh, focus. There we go. But yeah, we done made it, y'all. She did good as always. But yeah. Definitely did good. We got a few things, or I ain't gonna say a few things. Same old stuff as always, but we got this Monday coming up. It's Monday now. The following Monday, next Monday, is when we're going to meet with our sponsor up in Pennsylvania. And like I said, if y'all can guess on what we may or may not be doing, you know, put it down in the comments. Let me know what you think is going to be getting done to the truck. It could be inside, it could be outside. You know, y'all let me know. It's only a few people that I already know. But, you know, y'all let me know what y'all think is possibly going to be getting done. But it's definitely going to be cool, man. Y'all going to love it. Y'all definitely going to love it. It's going to add a new little touch to the truck. One thing I am thinking about doing, let me turn this camera back around so I can show y'all something. One thing I got to do, I think we're going to need some new brakes. I don't know which ones, but I think I'll have time tomorrow. I need to see how far away my next load is because it's picking up out of Arkansas, Brinkley, Arkansas. So I need to see how far away that's going to be. I think after I get unloaded here, I may, because Phil's truck service is not too far away, probably about 10 minutes away. So and they open at 8. So if I can get done here at about, you know, I usually get done about 7:30, 7:45. I should be able to get over there by the time they open. And, you know, I'm gonna get over there and see if they can go ahead and do me a brake job. And I needed a leveling valve on the back and airbag. And I may just do that myself, but I mean, if they already got it in there, why not? But then it's not what I was gonna tell y'all. Anyway, so I gotta replace this light because it is on and off. So I want to replace both of them just so they all brand new, and I want to replace the ones up here at the top just so they all be brand new and bright. I ain't gotta worry about them going out no time soon. Hell, maybe these too, so they'll be brand new and bright. But replace all the lights, yeah, all of them. But anyway, still not what I was gonna tell y'all. So right here, what I'm thinking about doing is, zoom out a little bit. So, y'all know I want to get some new stacks. I want 7-inch. This is a 6-inch, and this is a 5-inch elbow. But I want 7-inch. But I can wait. I can wait. So, but what I am gonna do is I want to check with 4 states and get me a 6-inch elbow to match up here. So where this is, it's still a little hot, so I'm not gonna touch it. But where this is right here, I can pretty much put a 6-inch elbow up to that, and I don't know if I can use this same bracket or not. I may have to get new brackets or new connector clamp, whatever you want to call it. But basically, it'll be a 6-inch. You ain't gonna be able to see it, but like this stops right here, just right here, where you see this little bracket. So after that, it's flex pipe. I don't mind it stopping right there. It's about 2 foot right there, y'all. I don't mind it stopping right there, but I would rather it go in just a little bit more. And like I said, I don't think 6-inch I wouldn't have to do too much for 6-inch really, because it's plenty of space up under there to add another inch. So a 6-inch elbow, if I can get a 3 foot, that would be great. You know, same length here, but just a little bit more length inside. That way it goes inside just a little bit more. But other than that, that's the plan. So get a 6-inch elbow for both sides, and I'm gonna keep these same 6-inch stacks, but I want them taller. So what me and my brother are thinking, I asked him, you know, did he think it was possible, which I'm pretty sure it is. I know it is. We would have to get bigger brackets up there, up top. And then, but basically where that bracket is, we would have to cut it right there. So we would cut that off right there. And then we would get whatever extra stack up top that I wanted. So basically it would go, you know, all the way up. I just gotta measure it though, man, so I can see what size I really need. I mean, I ain't got much further to go than where it's already at, but it'll go up a little bit further. And I think I wanna, cause these are like I wanna say those are bull hauler stacks. I want them just a little bit shorter than that, but I still kind of want them to come out, but I may go straight up. I don't know. I may go with the miter cut. I thought about going with the miter cut. I thought about going with the Desperado cut. I thought about going with the miter cut, the Desperado stacks, the Aussie stacks, AUSSIE, which is, like I said, it's a little bit shorter than these right here. Let's see, what's it? Desperado, miter, Aussie, or just like a little curve. But I'll try and put a picture. I think I got a picture of all the ones that I'm liking, and y'all let me know what y'all think. You know, let me know which ones y'all think will look good on the truck. And you know, I kind of got an idea what I may go with anyway, but I just want to see y'all's thoughts, get y'all's opinions on it. You know, y'all may change my mind or, you know, help me out. But definitely that's my plan. So I don't have to spend a whole lot of money on stacks right now. I pretty much will keep what I got, because this is good. This pipe right here is perfect. Once this gets washed, it's not hot. Yeah, it's not hot no more. Once this gets washed and I polish it, it looks amazing. So, like, I mean, it could definitely look better. Don't get me wrong, y'all. It could look better. It could be more shiny, but it's not brand new. But for it not to be brand new, it doesn't look bad. So I don't think if I get the 6-inch elbow coming up, and then I cut there, and then put whatever I want at the top, it's still gonna look good. And for 6 inches, it's, you know, so a 6-inch pipe is gonna look good. You know, I don't want to go too big, like an 8-inch or anything. That light's in the way. But I think a good 6-inch. I mean, I think the 6-inch will still look good on it, just taller. Now, if I was able to drop my truck down more, which I'm not able to do that yet. It's gonna take some time and some money. But if I was able to drop my truck down a little bit more, a couple inches, you know, I could go a little bit taller on the stacks. But I really don't want my stacks like right at 13.6. Like, I want the max height I can get, but I think I just want my stacks to be about 13 foot tall. That way I got that 6-inch clearance. It's not gonna hit nothing, not gonna hit no bridges or, you know, trees or nothing like that. If the trailer ain't hitting it, the stack definitely ain't gonna hit it. So that's my plan with that. New elbow, cut that, and new top. Like I said, I may just go with miter cut, y'all. I may end up going with the miter. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna see about getting tomorrow. Getting the brakes done if it doesn't take them too long. You know, I don't know, if they can knock it out in about 2 or 3 hours. I can get there at 8. They can knock it out about, you know, I'll be done by 11. I think my next load picks up at 1 in Brinkley, Arkansas, and I think it's about a 60 to 70 mile deadhead. So as long as I'm up out of there by 12, I can make that work. Anything else I'm getting done, y'all, besides I'm getting the work done with the sponsor. That's what I want to do with the stacks. Of course, when we get a chance, I'm gonna polish everything. And that's most likely, we most likely gonna polish everything once I come home and I'm off the road. Most likely that's when we're gonna do all the polishing and stuff, because we'll have more time. When I come home now, I ain't got no time, y'all, and I don't be wanting to do nothing. Sometimes I go do me a little bit of Ubering, or I'm chilling with the fam. Like this weekend, I didn't do no Ubering. I chilled with the fam, and that was pretty much it. Now I do eventually, when I get ready to take this off, I want to put me a deck right down here in the middle. You know, make that all one deck right there, and just like a solid deck though. Y'all know they got the ones that pretty much cover up what you already got. Eventually I want that, but like until then, I do want to paint what we got, but that's gonna be it's gonna be some work. But y'all know I don't mind it. We just gotta take all of this off, and I feel like, well, I still have to buy some steps. I was about to say, if I gotta take all this off, I may as well go ahead and try and slide the tanks back. But yeah, it wouldn't be a lot of work, because it could do it. If I had the steps already, I'm gonna check with 4 states, check with Jeremy, and see how much the steps I would want would be. So I can go ahead and buy my steps, and all we really need is the little siphon pump. I found one that I want, and we can just get us a big jug. You know, I can run the fuel as low as possible, and then just get us a big bucket or whatever we need to siphon all the fuel out. Or really what we could do, siphon all the fuel out of one tank into another tank, and then take that one off. And then once we get that one off, we can bring it over to the other side, and siphon all the fuel out of that tank into the other tank, and then we take this one off. That's really what we could do. So instead of having to keep it all in one in one tank, I mean, keep it all in like a big jug or whatever, I think that's probably what we'll do. That's a good idea. I'm gonna ask my brother about it, see what he think. But yeah, we siphon all of it out of one tank, get it empty, take it off, bring it to the other side, you know, get it a good distance away so we can do what we need to do. But then siphon the fuel out of the full tank into the tank that we took off, and then we take that tank off, and that'd be that. We can slide everything back. I can get me. We just had to reroute all them wires and stuff. It's gonna be a job, man. When we get ready to do it, it's definitely gonna be a job, but you know. And then I want to put all my lights and stuff on. So I think whenever we do that job, I mean the lights may come anyway, regardless, but maybe also. All right, I hear you. But yeah, the lights may come before all of this anyway. But if not, you know, we may end up doing the lights and the steps and sliding everything back all at the same time, because we really gonna be all up under there. But yeah, yep. Anything else y'all need to know? Want to know? I think I'm gonna stretch this thing out one day though, especially once I start doing containers. We're gonna stretch it out a little bit. What y'all think? How far y'all think I should stretch it, or do y'all think I should stretch it at all? I think she'll look good stretched out. Yeah, I think she'll look real good stretched out. I don't know much about stretching though, so y'all tell me if y'all know anything about it. If y'all know anybody in the DFW area, you know, let me know that knows how to do it. So I can get some pricing. I like to get pricing on everything. That way I know kind of what I'm looking at and what I need to prepare for. But yeah, definitely let me know, you know, what y'all think on stretching that out. How much y'all think I should stretch it out. And, you know, if y'all know anybody. Other than that, yeah. A lot of these people that do this run, I'm surprised. It's like, you know, I'm surprised I'm the only one here right now. There is one guy on the backside, as always. There's a lot of new guys that end up doing this run, and then there's a lot of guys that have done this run already. They know to get here in the mornings around about 6:30. And so I'm gonna get up at 6:30 in the morning. I'm gonna get up at 6, but you know, crank up about 6:20, 6:30, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pull out there and get parked up, because a lot of them folks end up coming in around about 6:30, 6:45, and you know, they don't come out here and park no more. Me, I don't mind. I like to get out here and park, get my rest. That way I can creep over there. I ain't gotta start my clock. That's the best way to do it. But that's the plan on everything. What I can think of right now, I definitely want to get me some window chops too and a visor. I know I've said that before, but yeah, window chops and a visor. I think that's gonna set me off real nice. But I think I wanna, whenever I get them, I'm probably gonna paint them white just to match the truck. I would like the chrome too though. I don't know, what y'all think? Y'all think whenever I get my window chops, you think I should paint them white to match the truck, or you think I should leave them chrome? Now, whenever I paint the truck, actually paint the truck purple, they are definitely gonna get painted purple. Yeah, they're gonna match the truck. But for right now, with the white paint, because it ain't like it's, you know, my hood is whiter than the rest of the truck. Because the rest of the truck is the original paint. The hood is a new hood, and it's been painted because before I got it, it was an accident, had a little wreck or whatever. My brother got it painted before he sold it to me, so that's why the hood looks a little bit more white than the rest of the truck. Because the rest of the truck is the original white, as far as I know. But yeah, tell me what y'all think I should do on the visor and the window chops. Should I leave them chrome or should I paint them white? But other than that, man, we finna get off here. I'm gonna do a little bit of editing before I go to sleep, because I was supposed to put this video out today, or not this video, but I was supposed to put my last video out today, and I didn't. Whenever I get home, man, stuff get sideways and all that good stuff. So, it'd be a lot to do while I'm at home, trying to spend some time with the family and everything. And you know, I be having a lot to do once I get home. So it's really not like always rest time when I get home. But anyway, I said about to do a little bit of editing. I appreciate y'all tuning in with me. Trucking with Rich. New channel's gonna come out, or not the new channel, but the new name to the channel. Um, New name to the channel, new logo, all that good stuff. I still got to get with somebody on a logo, which is most likely gonna be my cousin. But I got to get this picture real quick so he can kind of turn it into what I want it to. I got a picture already of the rabbit that I want. But yeah, new revamp to the channel. So Daddy Rabbit Trucking or Trucking with Daddy Rabbit, whichever one of them. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But whichever one is gonna come out after the when the sponsor video comes out, when this next sponsor video comes out, that's when this the channel's gonna be revamped basically. I already got my new intro video. I got the new intro video, new song, all that good stuff. I need to actually upload it, make sure there's no copyright in it. But it's my cousin's song, so I like to keep everything in the family if I can. Um, but yeah, that it's gonna come out. Everything's gonna be revamped after next Monday. So whenever that video comes out, that's when we're gonna redo everything. Redo the logo, redo the intro, and the, you know, everything. The truck is finna be Daddy Rabbit, no longer the Joker. So, yep. But anyway, like I said, y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you get any updated videos coming out, any shorts or whatever. You know, definitely hit the notification bell. And like the video, y'all. Put a comment in. You know, let me know if y'all like the video or don't like the video. You know, what you like about the video, what you don't like about the video. What you think I could do or could not do better, or I don't know if I said that right, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, just definitely comment, like, share, and subscribe. That's it. Y'all stay up, stay safe, and stay blessed. As always, and peace out.